Hi, today I bring you my record thus far on my cell phone. I've turned the volume off so no one can ring me. They can ring me, but they can't get through, of course, because I won't hear them. I'll probably hear something going beep or something like that. But I've got my cell phone off, the volume, and the ring volume, that is, not the other volume. My volume's on. So anyway, this is my record thus far for bullet chess. I made 74 moves for black, and I'm black, and at the same time, this is another record. It's my best result with a rated player under 2,000 for bullet. So I mean, like the people I've met national masters and FIDE masters with 1 minute chess, their ratings aren't even that high. So here we go. This is this game without further ado. So this is 1 minute chess. That's 1 minute for all your moves, and it's particularly hard on this cell phone of mine, and I can't make more than one pre-move. If I do actually get to make a pre-move, I can't, and I can only move where there's nothing in between where I'm moving to, or I can't really do a lot of pre-moves with this. So I can't do what some of them can do, is they can do a succession of pre-moves on their device. My phone or my settings for chess.com will not allow that. So here we go, and I just want to say two things that are very, very important in any endeavor, any sport that you do, and as a Christian it's pretty important anyway, but at the end of the day it's a true word to be spoken for sport or anything that you go for in life. Two words to me that are very important. There's another word that I think is very important, is persistence. Persistence works, but those two words are respect and attitude. Okay, attitude and motivation. What's your motivation? What's your attitude? If you've got a bad attitude, or if you think that I'll use I statements. If I think I'm just going to win, ha ha ha, I'm so good, then or if I get annoyed when I lose, then these things affect my overall play and my enjoyment as well. So if I just kick back and just play casually, if there's such a thing, and concentrate on just having a good game of chess in this case, then it goes better for me. It doesn't mean that I win, it doesn't mean that I draw, it doesn't mean that I lose, but it just goes better for me. So those two words are particularly important to me now, is attitude and respect. So I'm black. Yay. I just had called an elderly lady friend of mine, not that much older than me, and she thought I was a mutual friend of ours, a friend from my church. So she thought I was him, because she was asking me how I am. In particular, I've just had some work done on my knee, and purportedly, according to her, so I missed my opportunity. I could have found out all about me, what she had to say to my friend about me, if I opened the conversation. Oh yes, what do you think about this David Wegener? Yes, what do you think? What shall we do about this David Wegener? Well actually, so I won't say any more. Castling. Get out of the way, there's a rook on the e-file. b3. Well, this is probably quite good actually for white, because they can play bishop a3. c6. Just remember, this is 1 minute chess. Oh, did I miss an opportunity? Yes. Oh, I can play knight e5, and then maybe, no, I don't even know if it's any good. Knight e5 and then f e4. So knight d2. Rook e8. Now there's a wee trick here. Rook e8, queen e8. Now, can white play bishop f5? Yeah, white can play bishop f5. But then I play new variation. Then I play queen e3 check. Now, if queen f2, then I just take the queen with check and then the bishop, and I'm a piece up. But if king here, then that's probably okay, or king here. But if king here, then I can just play bishop d4 here, and it's sort of kind of equal, because we've both got our good bishops, and our bad bishops have been possibly relinquished after bishop d4 for black. Of course, bishop d4 threatens, bishop d4 here threatens queen g1, of course, checkmate. But white would play bishop d4, and there's no back rank checkmate here, because bishop g1 saves white, and white would remain a piece up, because this bishop can't be taken back, of course. So that's that wee little bit of analysis. I'm not saying I saw that in 1 minute chess, but I probably thought about queen e3. Now comes queen e3, so I'll go f4. And so I do miss something here. Here I miss kind of bishop here, but upon reflection, when I thought, did I just miss bishop d4 here? Well, yeah, possibly, but black would probably be met with this move here, bishop e7, and here I have to give the pawn back up. Even if I get to play this, white just plays this, because I thought, well, black will probably get this h pawn, but no, it's not going to be the case. So this is now I can't defend the g5 pawn unless I move it, or it gets taken. I can't defend it with my bishop, so that's that. So but I did think that for a sec. So I played king f7 here, which now does threaten bishop d4, so king d3. This is a bit sad, this game. Remember, this is 1 minute chess, okay? 1 minute chess. So now I'm possibly going to win a pawn. Oh, I did. I won a pawn. Now, see a pawn? Pick it up, put it in your coffee cup. That's what William Hartston says in it's either how to cheat at chess or soft pawn, which is just a PAWN type. Now white starts to run soon, and now I can push. See, white has just gone outside the square. The square is 1, 2, 3, 4, according to Nigel Short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now this pawn can push. We don't have to work it out. After we've worked out all where's the square now? Where's the square? Here's the square. This square here is 4 from here. No, it's 4 squares all together from here to there. So that's that part of the square. Then this part of the square. Then this 4 by 4. And the king is now outside. Whereas if it's here, it can approach the pawn if it starts to run. But here it cannot. So I can just push here, but I didn't. Look out, David. Wegener's got a queen on board, but guess what? I'm very short of time by now, because this is a all I have to do is grab that pawn and then move my queen to e4 or something like that, or e3, and then just start marching the pawn to f1, and then I can, but I didn't. I'm almost doing it. Queen d4 and queen b4. I'm going to get rid of white's chances to win here, because if I don't remove this pawn and I lose on time, which is like real no time at all, if I don't remove this pawn, then I can get rid of it, of course, easy enough. I can just go queen c4 check, and the only move to hang on to it is this, and then this, and I can take it, and then I've got my queen left, and then it's just a plough down here to here to here, or something to that effect. And that's where this ends this session. I hope you enjoyed that bullet game of chess on my cell phone. No joke.